Recently, one of my videos on my brand new YouTube channel went viral. At the time of recording, the video has already gained over 2,100 views in less than 7 days, despite the fact that I only had 64 subscribers when I posted it. Now let me tell you, this isn't a fluke, because I also helped my client create multiple viral videos for her channel, and these videos got thousands and thousands of views for her. In today's video, I'll be revealing the powerful 4-step formula that I follow to create these viral videos. Make sure you stick to the end of this video, because if you miss a single step, this formula isn't going to work. All right, let's jump right in. So the first step is to identify popular videos in your industry. This means, first off, you need to do some proper YouTube research. Now, the research phase is the phase where many people fall off the wagon because they just aren't willing to put in the effort and time it takes to do this research. But if you do this research properly, you are going to succeed on YouTube. It's inevitable. Because when you do this research the right way, you're going to be getting a lot of data. And you can use this data to crack the algorithm, so to speak. Now, you may be wondering, well, how do I do this research? Well, I'm going to hop onto my computer and show you right now.
So first of all, you're going to go onto YouTube and actually search for the topic that your channel is about. So let's say, for example, your channel is about personal finances and saving money. So in this case, as you can see, I typed in personal finances. From there, you're actually going to look for videos that have more views than the channel has subscribers. And how you can actually see this subscriber count that I can see right over here is you can install the vidIQ browser extension. So all that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to sign up to a free account with vidIQ. So if you click on the vidIQ link that I left in my description, you're going to be sent to this page right over here, and you can simply go ahead and sign up. So as you'll see, when you look at their pricing, they have different offers. So the basic one you can get for free. So signing up to this one, you can actually go ahead and download the Chrome extension afterwards, that you can see right over here. As you can see, here is a video that has more views than it has subscribers. So this video is titled 10 Greatest Personal Finance Lessons That Changed My Life. Now you can take note of this video and write it down on a spreadsheet. Then you can go further down and look if you can find more of these videos that have more views than subscribers. Again, this one also has more views than subscribers, so you're going to take note of this video as well. And so you're just going to move down this list and find more videos that you can actually go ahead and create that has the potential to do well on your channel. Because we can see here that the fact that these videos have more views than they have subscribers means that this video is trending and it's popular, and it could potentially also do well on your channel. But something that I also just want to mention is you want to make sure that the videos that you identify are only 1 year or younger. So for example, you could go ahead and take this video because it's 10 months old, but this one that is 5 years old is too old. So you want to make sure that they're fairly recent to make sure they're still relevant.
Before we move on to the second step in this formula, if you're someone who wants to start a YouTube channel and make money with it, so actually get that moolah from your channel, then I do have a YouTube business blueprint that you can download for free. This blueprint outlines the 5 steps that you need to take to start your YouTube channel and to sell your own digital products with it. So if this is something that you're interested in, then be sure to download this free YouTube blueprint in the description box below. Okay, so step 2 of this formula is to include keywords in your videos. So you may have heard that keywords aren't important anymore, and I don't know where this idea comes from because it is important. And the reason being that when you include keywords in your video, it increases the longevity of your video, meaning people will be able to search for your video for months or sometimes even years. So as you can see, this is one of my clients' viral videos that got 48,000 views in 8.5 months, and 52.3% of those views came from YouTube search. This means that had we not included keywords in this video, she would have missed out on 24,000 views from this video. Again, my absolute favorite keyword tool is vidIQ. So if you installed it earlier and are using the Chrome extension, you likely already created a free account. And so with this free account, you'll actually be able to go and find these keywords to incorporate in your videos. Remember, the link to vidIQ is down in my description box where you can find it easily so you can get started with this keyword research right away. So if we're sticking to the personal finance example from earlier, let's say, for example, one of the popular videos that you identified was called My Paycheck Money Budget Routine. In this case, you could absolutely incorporate a keyword such as budget with me into this video to actually make it keyword friendly. So instead of saying my paycheck money budget routine, you could say my payday routine and budget with me in brackets. This way, you're including the keyword in your video, but you're still sticking to the same topic as the popular video that you found. And the great thing is that not only does budget with me as a keyword have high search volume, but it also has a low competition, which means that you could potentially rank for it and people can continue to search for your videos for years to come. Okay, now as for where you need to place your keywords in your video, your keyword needs to be in 5 different places. So first of all, you need to actually say the keyword in your video. You can say it once or you can say it multiple times throughout. Just make sure it sounds natural. Secondly, it needs to be in your video title. Third, you need to include it in your video description. Fourth, you can actually name your thumbnail the keyword that you're using. And fifth, you also can name your actual video the keyword. So the title of the video will then be the keyword when you're uploading it to YouTube. Okay, so moving on to step 3, which is to create irresistible video titles. Your video title is one of the most crucial, and I can't stress this enough, the most crucial things that you can do for your video. Because your title needs to grab your viewers' attention enough to make them click on your video. The best way to make your title as clickable as possible is to make sure that your title actually addresses a challenge that your viewer is facing, or it addresses a desire that they want to achieve. Because in most cases, whenever people click on a video, it's either to solve a problem that they're already facing or to help them achieve something that they really want to achieve. So if you take the title of my viral video, which was make $1,000 per week by doing this, and then I just added digital products at the end, this makes it super clear what my audience can expect when they actually watch this video. This video is going to help them to achieve a desire, their desire to make $1,000 in a week. And so this essentially compels them to click on my video and see how I did it and how they can do it too. Essentially, the success of your video title comes down to 3 different things. So firstly, it needs to address a challenge or a desire that your ideal viewer has. Secondly, it needs to create intrigue and compel the viewer to actually want to click on the video. And thirdly, it needs to incorporate a keyword for longevity so people can continue to search for it for years to come. Which brings me to step 4, which is to create intriguing thumbnails. So for a while now, there's been this debate of whether thumbnails or titles are the most important to get people to click on your videos. And while I personally believe that both of them are crucial to the success of your videos, it is definitely thumbnails that capture my attention first whenever I'm scrolling through the home feed of YouTube. So you can think to yourself, What do you see when you go through YouTube's home feed, right? When you go onto your home feed and you scroll through the videos, what is it that initially captures your attention? Is it the thumbnail or is it the title? I'm willing to bet in most cases it's going to be the thumbnail. Because what tends to happen is people will first see your thumbnail and then they'll read your title underneath. And if they like both of these elements, they're going to go ahead and click through to it. So this makes your thumbnail extremely important for you to actually get right if you want people to click on your video. Now, I actually went ahead and analyzed the thumbnail from my viral video to see what it was that made people click. So interestingly enough, when I first published my viral video, I had a different thumbnail on there. And when I went into the back end of my YouTube studio, I saw that that thumbnail wasn't getting a very high click-through rate. So quickly, I went ahead and actually changed that thumbnail. And so two things that I noticed with my new thumbnail that is doing extremely well is it is simple, and secondly, it is intriguing. So those two elements make a really successful thumbnail. Now, if you want to learn more about how I did my thumbnail and how it went from a 3.3% click-through rate to a 5.2% click-through rate when I changed up the thumbnail, I'll be doing this video shortly in one of my upcoming videos. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video in the future. Now, if you want to use YouTube to make money, then remember to download my free YouTube business blueprint, which outlines the 5 steps that you need to take to start a YouTube channel and sell your own digital products with it. Also, if you want to learn how my client made $1,000 in 7 days from selling one digital product, then be sure to watch this video next where I explain the entire process. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.